Well, when you lived in the Pennington household, you're always walking in on something weird. Usually it was when you're walking in on Jaybird. His brother walked in to see him playing with his action figure.
You make me sound like an animal.
Yeah. A lot of people have been scarred by what they've walked in on. Some of the responses we got here we'll get to in just a second. 877-979-WRMF. We got Siobhan on here from Boynton. And you actually walked in on something weird with your mom. What was going on here, Siobhan?
Okay, so it is kind of weird. So I walked in my parents' bedroom, and it was like my dad was bent over the bed, and my mom claimed she was busting a hair bump on my dad's butt, but I didn't stick around long enough to find out.
Wait, she was what? What was she doing to your
you know
dad's
how
butt?
You get like a pimple hair bump thing?
Oh, like an ingrown hair.
Yes, but it was on his butt, so he was bent over the bed, and the second I seen that, I just turned around and walked out.
Yeah, that's...
That's what you think that was going on. I don't know.
Wow.
Who knows what was going on in that room?
Was that the real reason, or was it something more sinister that was happening?
So that's what Dad's into.
Wow. Okay. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, I walked in on my roommate with his pants down and a tie around his neck. We were all getting ready to go out to the bars that night, and he came out all dressed up with a tie on like he was going to wear it out. So apparently he was doing something, you know.
So did he have the door closed?
Well, apparently he had it closed, but they walked in like going, Silver Rada, okay, I don't know what you're doing, but that's kind of weird. But he wore the tie out that night to make it look like he was just getting dressed.
Oh, we see you.
He was actually doing that.
That would be rough to walk in
Improper
on that.
visuals I just gave you on KVJ TV to explain.
Can we make that little GIF?
Not safe.
Yes, that's what he was doing. Somebody said, yes, I am a nursing student, and we had to do a whole lesson in pediatrics that children will start self-exploring as young as the age of 5. And I was telling my mom this, and she replied with, yeah, I know. You didn't know how to lock the door either.
It's the truth, though. When I was 5, that's when I had that moment with the couch. I was 5. I was exploring.
And somebody walked in?
It was in the living room, so a lot of people saw what was going on.
A lot of people.
I was watching that cartoon Heavy Metal, man. You're 5 years old. You don't know what's going on. All these emotions.
How long did the family keep that couch after that?
I don't know, but boy, if that couch
They
could
still
talk.
have it.
But I was 5. 5 going on 6. I think it's an exploratory year.
Okay, I hear you. Somebody else texted in and said, when I was 8, I walked into the bathroom while my dad was sitting on the toilet and his Johnson was hanging over the front of the toilet. I'm 36 now and I still can't get that visual out of my mind. That's from Kim. 28 years later.
That's awesome.
Another one said, I had to pee really badly and I ran into a public bathroom and there was a woman in there with no pants on eating a box of chicken.
That's a rough day.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. She kind of sounds like a liberated soul.
I feel like I stick around and ask questions. I don't know.
She got no pants. She's eating chicken. I mean, she's living her best life, guys.
No one says, I walked in on my brother with a vacuum hose in his butt.
Is that real? Was it on?
A vacuum hose?
Did he turn it on? I have so many questions.
He's just trying to clean up. I don't know. Boy, that's crazy. Yeah, somebody said I walked in on 3 gay guys that I was staying with. I was at a friend's in Atlanta, and I'd passed out on the couch. I woke up the next morning to say goodbye, and wow, the different acrobatics those 3 gentlemen were doing.
3 together.
3 together.
The rotisserie chicken?
Don't know. I think it was more of...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The juggler.
Oh.
Is that what they call that?
Juggling, yeah. Makes
You
sense.
juggled?
No, I've never juggled.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Go back to that vacuum one with the brother walked in and
Yeah.
saw the. That is some serious intel to have on your sibling to hold that over your head. I mean, that's
Forever.
embarrassing.
I mean, you're 60 and you can still bring that up.
You really could. And
Yeah.
what stinks is you are almost kind of, you either have to let that out, let the world know if they hold it over your head, or you're going to get blackmailed.
kind of tough. I don't know how you play it. If somebody walks in on you, how do you play it off? Do you just not ever bring it up again? Do you pull them aside to have a frank discussion about what they saw?
See, that example with the vacuum, that is hard to get out of that one where you're like, all right, what are you doing?
Was it on the front or the back?
It sounds like it was on the back.
He's on the back, yeah.
The front wouldn't be. I guess you could say he spilled some chips on your butt and you're trying to get them out. I don't know.
I spilled some chips on my butt,
I guess
and I'm trying to get them out.
I was eating Doritos and I think they're on my hind parts.
They went in your butt.
I don't know.
That's crazy.